Hi, welcome back, Oromi. Today we're gonna continue our playthrough in the Honkai Star Rail version 4.3, The Lethe Below the Living. Now that I think about it, the whole title feel like only a small percentage of what actually happening. Maybe it's something else again. My assumption that the Lethe Below the Living mean the river, which I assume the Ouroboros thing. Maybe it's not. I just misunderstand the message of the title. But anyway, last time we have a big reveal, which I have been speculating the whole time since last batch, I guess. Which is, yes, the Himiko with us. Well, we still assume by the way, because we have not seen the ending of that flashback, the one that Himiko told Ryusuke. So is Himiko with us actually Imagina Himiko, or maybe if that's the case, then oh yeah, we're start. Okay, so as you can see there, this is because I end the video during the fight, so we restart the scene. Well, let's do a bit of recap first. Yes, what happened? If that the case, if Himiko with us is Imagina Himiko created by young Himiko, what happened to young Himiko? We're gonna find that out either in this episode, no, in this video, in this patch, or Himiko Nova next patch. I think they're gonna do that in 4.4. Anyway, so that's the whole thing with Himiko. That's one question. Where is young Himiko? Another question is Ryosuke? What's wrong with Ryosuke? Is he being feeding wrong information by Asat Pramat? That's why he said that at the end there about Himiko. I'm curious about that. But the dialogue cut, just like what happened with Asphalt, it got cut before the reveal. Or something, he gonna say something, just like the one in the Asphalt video as well. I mean Asphalt VOV. Instead we move to this scene. This is the scene after that. And yes, Asat Pramat is here. What I didn't expect, I should probably realize this because I also asking this. I am questioning this when we first seen Grafia on the ship. She didn't address the thing that we saw as if she was first meet us. I said that during the playthrough as well, 3 video ago, I don't remember. Which it turned out that yes, the one we saw back then was Ahad Pramat pretending to be Grafia. And the story he told is true, but not fully true. Some of them was changed and some of them was hidden. Like the one who found Grafia was actually Asat Pramat, and Asat Grafia was originally part of Antimatter Legion, which is interesting. Why would Asat Pramat? Oh, I know why. He said it himself because of Aha. Aha love when a baby cry. Because of that idea, he decided to do the opposite thing. That's why Grafia think, well, technically we should thank Asat Pramat, because if Grafia didn't, if he didn't save Grafia, Himiko, the Murata line, will never born in the first place. Well, thank you Asat Pramat for that one decision you made, at least at the time. But anyway, he using some destruction, I guess, to transform Grafia into her original state, which is again destruction power, right? So currently, after this scene, we're gonna face Grafia Murata. I said this last video. I didn't see her during when I do weekly, so I guess she's not weekly boss. And thankfully, maybe because I didn't pay attention to the boss list. I didn't check if she on the list of the boss for ascension material as well, or maybe she's not a boss, which means we're gonna save her probably with the help of Blade, because I remember I saw a scene in the live stream where Blade showing up as Mortenak's Blade. That's why I keep saying Blade Taskete. Anyway, that's all for the recap. So we're gonna continue in the fight. I'm gonna skip this. So we're gonna continue in the fight and then see finally the cut they do with Asphalt VOV and Himeko VOV, or maybe they don't. I don't know. We will see. Skip. Okay, so let's see summary. Oh, we have this character. Okay, so she's now have the image. And not to mention, Asad Pramat head is not actually. Also, at first it was purple hair blocked by the um, the the head, but then I see from the back, it's a hand holding the head, and then he opened the head. I mean the head. It's showing a dice 20, a dice. The the ND dice possibility, and that's what it does. You can check the possibility. When I resaw that cutscene when he using the dice, we saw different possibility, including March 7, who somehow here again because of the different possibility, and not just March 7, not only March 7. I also saw Himeko. So Himeko have a possibility to be the one who fighting Asad Pramat here. I don't know what the reason, but again different possibility, which is interesting. And I think he left after doing the thing to Gravia, so we're gonna face him next patch, I assume, using Himeko Nova, the one that he said he interested in. We will see. Anyway, let's do a bit of story summary here, blah 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 blah, and so Asad Pramat had returned to Panalkarya because a true nameless had come back, Himeko. Interesting, which means again Asad Pramat was never sealed. So the thing, the one who told the story about Asad Pramat being sealed, technically himself pretending as Gravia, so makes sense. How did he know about the whole story? Because he was there, but then again, maybe Ryosuke also telling Asad Pramat some stuff about Gravia as well. That would be possible, I guess. Anyway, not to mention the scene with Gravia. He changed the story of. Wait a minute, the bedtime story of Gravia that was told by Ryosuke to Himeko is exactly like the story that was told by Asad Pramat. Because we know the actual truth was not like that. The Gravia, but yeah, in the history of Palakaria, no one knew that Gravia was, antimatter legion originally. No, I think if I remember in a note, I saw that one day a pink hair, a red hair girl appear with a paintbrush. I think that's what it said. So I guess makes sense that was her original, the first time appear in Palakaria in a Benzai Tengoku at the time, which is interesting. So I guess the whole story, the bedtime story, was told. Maybe Gravia doesn't want to tell everyone her real reason, her origin, I guess. That's why she told this bedtime story as if something more positive. Because again, it's the real purpose is still true. She saw Astral Express, and then she changed her mind. She changed her life goal because of that. In a way. Anyway, let's confirm.
来い。せいぜいあがいてみろ。
終わった。
惜しいな。見事な一撃だった。だが成功率はゼロだ。
Natural 20。
高速判定が失敗した。
1万分の1の確率でも俺がサイを振れば当たる。
Are you sure about that? See you next part.
金を取れ主人公。似合ってない。あんたの結末はもう決まってる。あばよ。
ごめんなさい。しくじったみたい。壊滅の犬め、この世界から叩き出してやる。
Well, I also be gonna save Grafia because I don't see her as a boss. Again, I didn't pay attention to the boss list. I don't think so. Especially weekly. I check weekly every time, I do weekly, but for the ascension material, I didn't check that. So I don't know if she ascension material boss. If not, then she's not a boss. One time only. Maybe on the end game. Yes, maybe she will be appear on the end game. Thankfully, she didn't appear on this reset of the end game that I do in 4.3, so I don't get spoiled of this fight. Anyway, let's retry it again. The beginning of the part. The beginning of the part.
倒すしかないの。ダメに決まってるでしょ。そんなのあのクズの思うツボだって。
人は天命に抗うことあたわ。それでも私はこの札を持って書店を見尽くさん。君に幸があらんことを承服。
まだ耐えられる。考えるだけじゃない、感じるんだ。これでよしっと。開拓の風よ、巻き起これ。
I will suffer this fight using one time speed, which technically I don't know. I used to 2 times speed. I feel like 1 time speed is not 1 time speed. It's like 1.7, no 0.7 or something. I mean, this character moves so slow. It doesn't look like 1 time speed at all.
札が告げる兆しは
Look at how slow Yoguan move. It's not 1 time speed. It's still like 0.7 at least. Not 5. Maybe. Because maybe not only it's slower the movement, it's slowing the movement, but also when I click, it's also slower. It should be only animation slower, but not every single thing with it.
これでよしっと。教えるから見てて。むさぼりなさい。あ、そっ。
Ooh, what is that? That's new. I mean, the same skeletal from any most similar monster, but different form. What is your name? Oh, I can see story. I forgot about this. Probably I should do this moving forward. An ancestral progenitor of the painter of Benzai Tengoku, and a remnant of Murata Graphia. She once utilized the power of veracity to imagine Matasamal monstrous for the animated legend, yes. After witnessing the crush of Astral Express, a vision of ascending to the heaven took root within her, leading her to turn again her own creator alongside the Nameless. Ultimately, to protect this realm, she sought to encompass all of existence within her lonely sorrow. She depicts the vengeful spirit fallen at the hand of Asat Pramat over and over again until that very resentment finally drove her to madness. Okay, so that's what happened. What about this? God Devourer of Spring. You have a story as well. A monster Christian created from Asat split. Wait, Asat Pramat split veracity power. Asat Pramat already has veracity. I guess makes sense because again, veracity is shattered across planet in Starral universe, and I guess throughout this millennia, maybe more than millennia, Asat Pramat has been collecting each remain of veracity or something. I should probably, I never read enemy detail. This is the first time I read this. Maybe I should do this moving forward, especially on the boss fight that are on, you know, main story. Anyway, I should do that. Why I do that again? I always use auto in this team, so I didn't pay attention to their skill. My mistake. Don't. The design though similar like Japanese Oni or the God Devourer.
すべての技は私の手にくらえ。雑魚狩り楽しい。行くよ、オーバードライブ。
When you transform, finally.
遊びは終わり。続きはガチ部屋で。来た、ボーナスステージ。まだ耐えられる。ブラボー。セラスキル。絶対に入らせはしない。再び立て。
Astral Express again passes.
速攻で片付けるよ。気弱を追わないと。仕方ない。もう一回レベル999を。
いや、
Yes,
剣
yes,
が必要なら俺が変わろう。
Blade, Jin. Henshin.
何者を刃となすか、その答えは魔網の果てになおも残る鋭さだ。貪欲を露とし北条を鉄に。
So this unlimited blade work with Yossi. I feel like a synonym of unlimited blade work, but blade version.
なんだ、
I'm
歓迎の
the
言葉
god
も
of
な
my
し
sword.
か。
Speed
ボ
is
ーナ
my
スステ
god.
ージ。
And I feel like this is a boss, Gravia. I mean, but I never fight Gravia. Interesting. I didn't saw her in the list of the boss of maybe weekly boss, but I don't see it. And Blade is as a help in this fight. Interesting. We haven't seen the scene with Ryusuke and Himeko in the chair.
朽ちた身を燃やし、
Oh,
貴
I
様
remember
らで
this
焼き
cutscene
入
in
れ
the
ろ。
live stream. I mean, so let's see this.
本物生きてる。
Silver Wolf.
九死に一生を得る。俺は一生を選び取った。
Silver Wolf is happy. What's this? Event.
開拓の風よ巻き起これ。
Event.
来たボーナスステージ。
大したことないわ。
アメージングスーパースレイシルバ
むさぼりなさい。
こいつはなぜこんな姿になっている。
Asat Pramat.
ー。鬼弱の仕業だよ。まずは彼女を正気に戻そう。
札が告げる兆しは大凶よ。
すべての技は私の手に。食らえ真の崩壊見せてあげる。最高の瞬間を彩って今ここはあんたのステージ。
朽ちた身を燃やし貴様らで焼き入れを。
見ててアッハすごいのやるから。
絶対に入らせはしない。
Okay. Silver Wolf smiling.
来るのが遅かったか。
I'm the bone of my blade.
うん、ナイスタイミングだった。
Bloody.
でもさ、服まで着替えちゃうなんて。
Oh yeah, exactly. How do you even change outfit? Because new character, but then again, lore-wise, doesn't make sense. How do you change outfit? Using maybe you. So what happened in the? Are you technically become you accept? He accept both veracity and abundant now. Okay, yeah, interesting. Now because of the veracity basically and abundant, they eating each other. I mean, yeah. I don't know. We will see the explanation later.
獣の口を利用して出骨を幽閉してきた。だがそれはさまつなことだ。
Yes.
重要なのはあなたが生きて戻ってきて任務をやり遂げたこと。
Look how happy Silver Wolf is. I think out of all the characters, is still around Hunter. Still around is, I mean, Silver Wolf is
俺
anyway.
は
I have made a decision. To what?
ここに残り聖越者となって
Oh,
幻月遊戯に加わる。
that unexpected. I mean, when I start 4.0, I thought for sure Blade will be the one who becomes supplicant, not Silver Wolf. So what now? Is he replacing? I mean, we have mass of Sparksy, but I don't think you can change. No. Blade will be the one who hold the Suhu mask. Makes sense because technically, because Suhu inside him, still, he technically still supplicant in a sense as part of Suhu stuff.
はあ、あなたまでこの世界でおせっかい焼くつもり？
まずは目の前のことを
And yeah, my
片
question
付け
is
るの
why
が先だ。
Silver Wolf do that in the first place.
大
So,
丈夫か。
because the reason, I mean, we don't know yet why, what the whole reason why Stellar Hunter here helping? It's because again because of the script I know, but why? What the script said? I don't really think they told us the detail of all. Anyway,
ありがとう。
are you really okay?
この絵巻が存在する限り、
Oh,
鬼弱は私を殺せない。
yeah. I mean, we know that
あなた
because
は
I said before,
比叡から託された
as we know
役目を果たしてくれたわ。
the wall in canvas and her technically the same thing. So, yes, you have to fulfill what Evan is interested to you. So, what you want to give me? I still don't know what you want. I mean, what I get. So, what Evanesia?
私はこの長い1000年の間、すべての責任を一人で背負うことに固執しすぎていたみたい。
Yeah, I hope we're gonna see Grafia and Himeko talking.
1000年前に囚われたままだったの。絵の世界の封印は誰にも解けないと思い込み、蓄えた眼力さえあれば、鬼弱が
Oh, I
再
mean,
び
I don't
現れ
think
た時
you do
に
anything to
致
Asat
命傷
Pramat,
を
but
与えられ
okay.
るとうぬぼれていた。
Okay, it's my turn. Maybe we can use the wish power
私たちが
accumulate
対
from
峙
the
しているのは
Phantasmoon game to
あ
win
の
again.
人土時代を戦い抜いてもなお倒せなかった相手だというのに。
Well, at the time, Aha didn't do anything. Aha just watching. That's basically Aha. Aha didn't do. But this time, because remember what happened? Phantasmoon it literally said that the winner of Phantasmoon game will bear the God of Elation title forever. That's what it said, I think. And if that's the case, then if whoever win able to use that power to Asat Pramat, and Asat Pramat could be more than that actually. I mean, it's Aeon on another level than Emanator.
で、あいつはどうやって絵の世界に潜り込んだんだろう。
Well, pretending to be anything, shapeshifter.
そういえばトガ繊維に入る前に妙なウイが私にくっついてた。すぐ追い払ったけど、
Yes.
多分あれが鬼弱の侵入の第一歩だったのかも。その後あいつはグラフィエの姿に化けて私の仮面に再興した。さらに本物のグラフィエを呼ぶ方法まで教えて。
Yes, I'm sorry, that's my
目的を
fault. I
果た
don't
した
pay
んだろう
attention
ね。
to the whole thing.
あいつがそこまでしてここに来た目的はおそらく一つ。
To break the what? So if that's the case, then what his real goal? Well, I guess Himeko, but then again, what Himeko? The real Himeko? Imaginary Himeko? Or the option is
それと貪欲の獣の殻を目覚めさせることで
Voracity, okay.
すぐここを離れるぞ。
Oh,
俺を飲み込んだあの巨大な口が
yeah.
活性化し始めている。
We still have one scene we haven't seen, the one with Ryosuke.
そういえばあいつ大事な用があるとか言ってたよね。
Yes, that's my
それって
question.
何？
Can he split himself? I
分
don't
身
think
でも
so.
しなきゃそんなあちこち同時に
That's
は
my
動け
question.
ないと思うけど。
1000年前、外界天魔の主がアハトピアに侵攻した際、彼は不思議な力を見せたわ。千里も離れた場所に
What?
同時に姿を現したの。
That's basically confirm my theory.
無数の分
Not my
身を
theory,
持
my
ってい
assumption.
るかのように。
The end of the VOV of Himeko and the end of VOV of Asphalt now makes sense. If Asat Pramat able to do this, my guess is the Ryosuke with us is not Ryosuke. I think that's Asat Prama, and the real Ryosuke probably somewhere. The reason being how different Ryosuke personality look like, at least when we first call her with Himiko, you know, compared to the last time we saw, call him, compared to the last time we saw him in 4.2, unless it's always been Asat Pramat. No, I don't think so. I don't know, actually.
貴弱は本物の七死人に会いに行くみたいだった。姫子が危ない。
What about us fail VOV? We never seen that VOV again.
一番の厄介事とは父さんのことか。
Asat Pramat, are you pretending to be
あ
my
の教室
father?
はあんたが現像した隠れ家なんでしょ。でもマンガンはあそこを隅々まで知り尽くしてた。
Yes.
あんたは列車の事情に詳しすぎる。私の父が列車のことに詳しくなれる機会なんてなかったはずよ。
Well, technically, he does. In 4.1, I guess not long. I didn't question this part because I thought because of what happened in 4.4, maybe he knew about Pom Pom and everything.
それに再会した時、あんたは15年ぶりって言ったわ。
Oh, okay, so from the beginning, it's always been Asat Pramat. Yes, it's been 15 years. Because I know later, I should probably realize this. Well, I don't recheck this video. It's been a while. We know that after this story, after this dialogue, we learn more that her father, Ryosuke, was not really in Ahatopia 15 years ago. That's why this doesn't make sense.
けど父がいなくなったのはもっとずっと前よ。設定が穴だらけね。というかあんた、最初から隠す気なんてなかったんでしょ。
姫子の前でだけは嘘がつけなくてな。それについてはただの言い間違いさ。
白々しい芝居はやめなさい。偽物。父になりすましてないで。
What about you, Himiko? Where's the real Himiko as well? I mean, you know, the young
どうやら
Himiko.
愉快な親子の団らんもここまでのよ
Okay,
う
so it
だ。
is Pramat.
ここまでよく頑張ったな。時間を稼いで俺を足止めしていたんだろう。もし俺が想像以上に危険な存在だったとしても、姫子がこうして抑えていれば仲間たちの安全を確保できる。だがナビゲーター、君は一つ可能性を見落としている。
You are my god.
最も致命的なやつを
Navigator.
当ててみるといい。いつから竜介になり変わっていたと思う？
Yeah, that's my question. Since a long time ago?
答えは彼が妻と娘のために風化の呪いの根源を突き止めようとして返り討ちに遭い、
Wait a minute.
俺に壊滅させられたあの日からさ。
Is it after or before Himiko born? Because
当時姫子は
six.
6歳だった。母親の葬式で彼女は父親と初めて顔を合わせた。
and that was Asat Pramat?
嘘よ。
俺がこの人生で娘についた嘘は一つだけ。はじめまして。俺は君の父親、竜介だ。
Basically, from the beginning, always been Asat Pramat pretending to be her father.
それほどの年月と労力を費やしてまで私に近寄った目的
To
は
want to make the second Graphia.
一
That's
体
his
何を
goal, I
企んで
guess.
るの。
俺というやつはな、
Okay,
自
never mind, I
分
don't
の
know.
頭で何を考えているのか自分でもわからなくなる時があるんだ。
So this was never Yosuke, I mean,
だ
after.
が今 あんたのその顔を見てようやく分かった気がする。
Himiko born.
父親を演じるのは最高に楽しかった。
Nani?
もっと素晴らしいのはこれが今日のメインイベントじゃないってことだ。
聞こえるか？キジャクらしき人物が。
Oh, ini Aspamat. Okay, so the one in the tavern as well. Again, I keep saying that. I'm not expecting that. I was expecting someone else at first because of Asfil mentioning it's you as if it was someone he know from the past. I guess not. It's Aspramat.
キジャクの襲撃を受けた。
Oh,
俺
well,
の炭鉱
as
で
well.
できる限り高校将軍を援護する。
Yo, Guang. Okay, I didn't see this
こ
POV.
こまで付き合ってやったんだ。どうせならもっとセレモニーっぽく行こうじゃないか。幕を開ける舞台にもう少し血の色を添えてな。あんたは自分の推測を証明し、龍介の仮面を剥ぎ取った。目には目をだ。
Oh yeah, well, let's see.
今度は
So,
俺
what
が
happened to
あん
Himiko?
たの偽りを暴いてやろう。
Himiko Nova.
開拓が抱える最も醜悪な嘘。15年間隠され続けてきた真実を。
Oh,
次に現月が満ちるとき、必ず約束を果たすの。
so what happened after? Yes. Oh no, the Himiko. Wait a second. The one, they also, the imaginary Himiko also has withering course. Are you telling me both of them join together or something?
物語をいっぱい抱えて聞かせに
Well,
帰
I
って
guess
くるか
not.
ら。
Okay, let's see.
星空を見上げる少女は心の底では旅立ちを恐れていた。宇宙を。
So where
そして
Himiko?
その
I mean,
重すぎる
this young
責任
Himiko.
を恐れたんだ。結局彼女は願いを別のものに託し、自分は墓の中に横たわって
She died.
永遠に楽園へととどまった。
I mean, because withering course that just again.
龍介の娘姫子はとうに死んでる。果てなき星空を前にして
Unless this is
彼
from
女は逃げ出したんだ。
Asat Pramat perspective. From Himiko perspective, it's different. Again, this is Asat Pramat telling the story. Maybe he's speculating as well.
開拓はいつだって壊滅と交わり、そして壮絶で美しいチリアクターへと帰るのさ。
Okay.
やっぱ偽物か。
こっちのセリフよ。
What?
繁栄に溺れる楽園の者たち。
I never seen this scene.
俺はかつて請求列車がこの地から再び銀河へ立つのを見た。それから15年もの平穏な時が続いた。はあ、久しぶりだな。
That's healed. Possibility. Natural breakthrough.
楽園はこの15年、俺の行為であらゆる素晴らしい可能性を前借りし享受してきた。
What happened to Aha?
さて、そろそろツケを払ってもらおう。
Wait a second. Are you saying Aha is never a thing? This whole thing is Asad Pramat? What? To be continue? What to be continue? Cliffhanger. Wait a second, are you saying in the last 15 years, the whole wish stuff, blah blah blah, is always been Asad Pramat then? Is that what he said? Is that what he mean? I don't know. Okay, before we end this video, I will talk more when I do live stream reaction for for next patch, which is I will do today as well again because this is a day before the update. Yes, this is the day before the update. I'm busy, so I do this. Thankfully, I don't get spoil or of anything in the live stream. I don't know what gonna happen
まだ
next.
早いし
But
どこかへ行く
anything change? What about Evanesia? I mean, I think the whole yes, our trump card is Evanesia. I think that's the trump card. That's probably something gonna happen next patch. Because we know Asad Pramat and you will be Blade. Makes sense, Blade. And I think this is my guess. Remember what the story that was told by Casper? So my guess is just like what happened 1,000 years ago. This Phantasmoon game, every single contestant here will be fight. I mean, not contestant, supplicant will have fight. Will be joined together instead of against each other. And we're gonna join together to combat Asad Pramat, which is that shadow of the moon. It's not that one. Nothing of the moon. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, and what happened there? When Himeko almost attacked, there's something shielding Himeko. And also another scene as well, another character. I mean, I guess no. Is it Danheng also have a shield as well? Or Yao Guang? I don't know. We will see. I will rewatch that scene again just to see. Because the scene is so fast, right? I don't. If I miss something during that cutscene, that one feel important than the other cutscene. No, the rest of the cutscene at least in this patch. So I want to see more. And we don't see that cutscene, by the way. The Himiko in a chair. I don't think we should. In part 1 of 4.4, I will, as usual, do a video reaction and also will react to the VV of 4.3 again, just to see if I didn't see a scene there, because I didn't see the scene where we saw Himiko in a wheelchair, the young Himiko, and also Yusuke walking in the hallway. I don't see that scene. In fact, that scene at the end there, that's new. I don't see that in the live stream. Obviously, they hide that. Okay, cliffhanger, like, interesting. Okay, I guess we know, again, that my guess for next patch, the whole thing with Supplicant, and also Himiko Nova origin, maybe Himiko determination. So basically the real Himiko is pretty much as expected, because Withering Course. She died. She never met us in the first place. I mean, the Himiko we knew from the beginning is always been the Himiko with us. So that technically our family in a sense, because even though she Imaginary, Imaginary is still living thing. That's what Palakardia say, rule. My question still, how did she able to survive without, I mean, by traveling outside of, Ahatopia, considering I don't think we ever seen any Imaginary outside of Ahatopia before. And so far, I mean, I haven't explored. For every single NPC I talk with in Dimension City, I don't think any of them mentioned that they ever went to different planet. So how did Himiko do that? We don't know.
よし
So I also have question else. Another question. The young not Himiko Nova. I keep saying this, but she looked like a younger version of Himiko.
よし
Is Himiko Nova an updated version of Imagine Himiko because of the wish power? We wishing to be. No, actor, that doesn't make any sense.
あ
I don't know. We're gonna see a lifetime reaction of Orphan 4 and continue the story in the next video. In the next watch, yes, which is tomorrow is the update. So see you soon in part 1 where I, as usual, do the gem income and stuff. But before that, I will do reaction first to video because I'm separating the reaction itself and the final thought of this patch. But yeah, that's all for this video. Until next time, bye.